Hello, beautiful Leo, and welcome to this, your self-love, self-care reading for the month of October from Tic Tac Tarot. That's me. All right, let's check in with Leo's energies and find out what is it that you are working on right now. What is Leo up to right now? Let's find out. Some cards. We're using some new cards this month. Should be fun. All right. Got any messages for Leo? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. All right, and let's pull some a little bit of advice here for Leo, just kind of clarification and further information on these cards for Leo for the month of October. Find out what does Leo need to know for the month of October. Whoosh, this is a Santa Muerte deck. A little bit different. And let's say they'd agree. All right, let's find out. I have 6 of Cups here. Okay. I got the Death card here. Give me some more information. Okay. Have the Empress. Wow, lots of major arcana here. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Okay. 7 of Wands. And 3 of Wands. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Give us more information about the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Alright, they want me to pull from this swords. Okay, 9 of Swords. Okay, one more card. Okay, that is the card. Alright, and then they want me to pull not from the Halloween Oracle, but from the Dark Mirror. Okay, which we'll do in just a minute. But let's get started here. So your first card out is Major Arcana. It's the Fool card. You are preparing to take a leap of faith. You are looking very much at the universe as having your back. You have been working hard and you are full of life, full of passion, ready to take the next step. And the card that is clarifying this is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay? So really this is about having planted those seeds of like this has to do, I mean, Pentacles has to do with your kind of your finances, but also just your abundance in general, right? Your prosperity. And so at some point you planted these seeds and now you have been working hard to bring them to harvest, and you're now considering how best to finish, like to harvest, to reap what you have sown. That will be your next best step. We have the 6 of Cups here. So in terms of, I would say, again, your abundance, your wealth, your prosperity, you're reminiscing a little bit. This could also be about someone from your past returning to you. I would say it's more like there might be an inheritance returning, uh, inheritance coming your way. So something that maybe there was a relationship that you had in your past that is yielding this this wealth, this windfall that is coming your way. Is kind of what I'm picking up. Clarifying that card is the Three of Pentacles. Again, it's saying that whatever work that you had done in the past with someone else has paid off. You know, those seeds from the past that you had nurtured, you were building a strong foundation with someone else from your past. And, you know, you brought those relationships to fruition. And though they may be in the past and or in the ground, I mean, we could be talking about loved ones, someone who has from your past who's died. And if that is the case, I truly am sorry for your loss. But this is speaking to that reminiscence that you have about this past relationship, and that as a result of that strong foundation that you built with that person, you are receiving the benefit. You know what it is that they could leave for you, as you know, as a reminder of who they were, even if they're not in your life at the moment. And here you have the Death card. And the Death card does not necessarily mean that someone has died, although so far in this situation, that is a possibility. But the Death card is also here to speak about change. And what's fascinating to me is I love seeing these two cards together. I've never seen this before, the Death card and being clarified by the Empress. But what this is saying is that with this death comes beautiful creation, okay? The change that is so transformational that it is creating life. It is creating abundance. It is creating fulfillment and a beauty in your life. It's just that transformational. So, I mean, that is just stunning to see that kind of a change. Now, along the bottom here, we have the King of Cups. So this could be you or the energy of someone that is very close to you, that you are feeling but you do feel loved, okay? And it could also be, if this is a person that has passed, you're still feeling the love, right? That residual, beautiful and safe and comforting. I mean, this person was emotionally stable and really significant in terms of their position in your life, right? They were, to you, if this is a loved one who has passed on, was someone that you could trust, someone who you admired, someone who you would go to speak to about these important issues in your life, especially around relationships and love. So you also have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is a little bit defensive. So King of Cups is being clarified by Seven of Wands. And what I mean by that is just that you might have set some boundaries recently to help sort of protect yourself so that you could you're kind of holding everyone else at bay right now so that you could just maybe perhaps be by yourself and be able to take the time that you need, not let anyone in until you have a moment to kind of clear up, get clear about what it is that you are feeling. Okay. Now, this, like I said, the King of Cups could also be you in this energy, feeling loved and also being very loving to others. You also have the Three of Wands here. So you are ready. You feel ready, I should say, to really to move forward. You'd like to start, you're looking to the horizon. You sort of have taken stock, taken inventory of your resources, and you feel ready for what's next. You're looking to the future, right? And the issue, though, right now is getting yourself unstuck and getting out of your head so that you can move forward. You have the Nine of Swords here. And really that's about kind of you getting all up in your head about things. So I'm feeling like the advice here really is for you to, you can take time, but it's going to keep you stuck. So if you want to move forward and use resources wisely, you will have to take your own blindfold off, take this vice off that you have. It's a self-imposed vice, right? Like, he's been rendered immobile, but his hands are still free to be able to take the vice off his head and to undo the blindfold, essentially. So if you want to move forward, the advice there is just to not get so much up in your head about these plans that you do not move forward, that you get stuck. All right, you have the Five of Wands. So a little bit of bickering happening in this card, and that drama is a result of moving forward too quickly. Okay. People are gonna, I have a feeling like you want to move forward, but part of the reason you don't want to move forward, you personally want to move forward, but what's getting you stuck, what's getting you all up in your head, is the way that others perceive you moving forward. They feel like it's too fast. There's a lot of bickering. There's a lot of, gossip going on. That's what the Five of Wands is all about. It's just drama for drama's sake. And I think what this Chariot card is trying to say is that no matter how others perceive your choice to move forward, to move on, given the situation that's just happened, no matter what, you can do this. This is temporary. This bickering, this gossiping, this nonsense, this drama is very temporary. You taking the best parts of your life and moving forward with those, that is a life commitment, a lifetime commitment to your self-care, you loving yourself, you valuing yourself. Okay. So I have a feeling there's a little bit of inner work here that maybe this oracle can speak to a little bit about that for Leo. But so far, this has been an amazing reading. Whoever this was that was in your life, that you are the beneficiary, for their whatever it was that they decided to gift you upon their passing. This person loved you. That part is clear. And, you reminisce about them and you love, them as well. I mean, you built this relationship on this strong foundation. You nurtured it. This change that you're about to go through is going to be so amazing, so transformational, so beautiful. So, all right, let's get one more card, and this is from the Dark Mirror. So it's a mirror card, and it's a tough. These are tough cards to deal with because they just challenge you a little bit to do some inner work, but that might be appropriate in this case. So let's see what they have to say. Normally they would have popped out by now, but okay. They didn't want me to pull. They wanted to pop, so. All right. This is so right, spot on. Anger and chains. Okay. So, I really feel like this is speaking to the perceptions of others around what it is that this situation, what has happened in this situation. And, it says two things. Well, obviously, anger and change, that's two things, but that's not what I'm talking about. One, it speaks to you being very upset and having some very strong emotional work left to do regarding this loved one's passing. And chains, I mean, you feel like you are being held back. So this is about your community of, friends, family, those people that you care, about their perception of what is happening. But you feel like they are really holding you back. So, remember what the advice here is, right? This bickering, this drama that has been created, that, is, it is just, it's temporary. And it is not going to last. In fact, once you are in your chariot and have taken the reins and are moving forward, there's no stopping you. Okay? And the outcome is going to be very, very good. So this anger and chains is just a little bit of you mirroring, the people that are immediately, like, very close to you, those friends and family members. And honestly, this is just an opportunity for you to work on helping, yourself to understand what it is that you're feeling, and then also helping your friends and family to understand what it is that you're going through, and helping, I wouldn't say that it's your job to do that, but certainly the chariot, it is an opportunity for you to, pull things together, the things that are important, taking those, like I said, the best things, the best parts of your life, and using those as the reins to drive you forward onto the future. So, all right, Leo. Wow, that was a pretty intense reading. I hope this resonated for you. I sure hope, I'm sure it's not for everybody, but it was a beautiful reading nonetheless. And these energies are amazing. Thank you so much for sharing them with me. And I hope to see you again next week when we talk about your love life. Otherwise, light and love to you, beautiful Leo.